bangs intro. I felt like I
Hello, my lovely friends. How have you guys been? It's been an extremely long time since my last vlog that I uploaded, which was, I think, last September. It's been way too long. I apologize for that huge gap of inactivity. The truth is, I actually have a very important reason, and it's that I have been fully focused on working on my course thesis. In case some may not know yet, I am a college student majoring in interior design, as in Bachelor of Science in Interior Design. Yes, it is a licensed profession where I gotta finish my 4-year course with a thesis and a licensure exam to pass in the future. So, with that preface, the clips in this vlog encapsulate my days since last September up to the month of November. It was doable filming my daily activities during the calm before the storm, but it reached to the point where things got too intense with my thesis writing that I had to set aside everything else that wasn't thesis related and hyper focus on the remaining days, especially during the whole month of October. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy watching this long overdue vlog.
S and then tap here. Ouch! I should have applied blush first before my powder. I only wear cream blushes or tint blushes instead of powdered ones. I have a blush palette from Makeup Forever, or I have my eyeshadow palette from Squad. I'm using this one, by the way. My bangs didn't curl well with just one curler, so I tried using two. This is the end result of using two curlers. Looks pretty good to me, so let's go.
It's kind of interesting how I managed to keep my activities extremely low key from a lot of people I know. Like how some thought I had going easy the past months. But the truth is, I haven't been active in social media. I don't even post stories of myself bawling my eyes out while doing AutoCAD working drawings. I think I posted a few on my platform which were majorly for the aesthetics. Maybe that's why some thought I was simply floating by waiting for the year to end, but I didn't really bother proving to others how very busy I am because it doesn't really benefit me in any way. I'm just really grateful for the genuine people in my life who have been rooting for me along my journey, especially my family, my partner, and some good friends.
The agenda for today is I want to finish majority, if not everything, of my floor plans of my side location. And then after I finish all the floor plans, I'm going to start working on the elevations. I feel awful. I am developing fever. I am sick. I became sick. It's 6:21 p.m. Came back from driving around the city. I did groceries, and then after that I tried to go to a coffee shop that I used to go here, but I went home instead because I felt off. I'm not really complaining, it's just that I think my body is giving me signals that I have to stop for a bit, maybe like a day. I think I need to like take a breather for a bit and then hop back to continuing. Majority of the actually anything and everything I do about my research is just me sitting with my computer. Since I am alone right now in the apartment and it's quite a mess, while my sister and my cousin are at the uni right now, I will take the opportunity to clean up while I'm just here by myself, since I'm just here by myself.
Matrix get up at home for some reason.
No, Gina. I bought this with the money I was going to spend on our honeymoon to Cape Canaveral. I'm so sorry, buddy. Bag. Nothing brings me joy anymore, not even food.
I want to be able to finish a lot of things that I need to do for my research, since I want to focus on the things that I can finish by this week. I need to stay on top of my progress. As the deadline approaches closer and closer, I just feel the intense pressure so much more. I felt like I needed to stay in a place that has no distractions, because every time I try to work on the apartment, by the time I get anxious and stressed, I have the tendency to lie down and then I don't get back up. So I need to stay in an enclosed space with no distractions. This is my setup, by the way. It's just a very small enclosed space.
Getting a degree in interior design requires the student to write their own individual thesis in the first term of their graduating year, which is quite different from others, since usually when writing a thesis, you have at least some group members to do the work together. But in my course, we have to do it by ourselves. We each get the choice to decide what type of thesis we prefer to conduct, whether it's project-based, research-based, furniture design, material innovation, etc. This time I chose project-based, where the student creates an interior design proposal of an establishment with a requirement of a big number of square meters in a floor space. This type of research requires an interior design proposal that is, backed up with a solid foundation of a principle or a theory and how it is applied to the design that you came up with for your chosen establishment. Overall, interior design is so much more than the aesthetics of painting walls and arranging furniture into a space. It is a mix of science, some math, and a whole lot of problem solving when it comes to the space layout. It includes the synchrony of the flow, how everything complements each other, how a material can be innovated, how natural and artificial lighting can be manipulated, or even manipulating the interior acoustics, and even the accounting on the general budget present in the design proposal. All the technicalities as an interior designer comes with so much studying, practicing, learning, creativity, and so much grit. I truly believe that it is a beautiful but challenging course that deserves so much more recognition and respect. Not everyone truly understands the value of interior design. I think it's never too late to learn the importance of it and hopefully gain more genuine appreciation from the society. I'll be honest, I have been through so much these past months, and I feel like if I dive deep through the details, I'd be yapping too much and end up making this vlog too boring. So, to summarize the gist of everything, this is my second attempt to pass my solo thesis writing and presentation for interior design. This meant that I needed to do well in order to pass this subject finally, and move on to my last subject in the next term. The months of September up to November was a phase of emotional ups and downs, and while most of my activities in my vlog includes me jumping from one co-working space to another, I fought a lot of silent battles and cried a lot of tears undocumented because the pressure that I carried were extremely heavy. Frankly, the phase in my whole college course that is the moment where I slowly get back up from the constant loss after loss I experienced the past years, and I'm proud to say that I managed to get back up and move forward.